have the opening. I know.
Don't look at you. You're towering down.
Hi. This is our last episode.
I don't think you need to yell.
Well, this is our last episode ever on StreamYard.
Yeah,
we had 1 day left. We canceled because when we were doing 7 shows a week, StreamYard made sense. You know, every night of the week I had a different show. We had multiple people on. We did class reunions. We did all kinds of stuff.
Lots of stuff.
And it was like $15 a month when it started. And then it went up to $30 for this bonus. So I'm like, okay. The renewal they wanted was $800. And they said that includes my lifetime discount. I swear I locked it in at like $200 lifetime. Because if you pay up front, anyway, they didn't say whose lifetime. Apparently it was Hulk Hogan's.
Or Jeffrey Epstein's.
All right, he was already dead when this happened, though. You know, he didn't know about the pandemic.
Oh, he didn't?
No, he died in 19.
Wow, was it that long?
Is that crazy? Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway,
okay.
So Hulk Hogan, it was his lifetime. Or Ozzy Osbourne. Sharon! So anyway, we're able to stream today on Facebook and YouTube. Starting next week, we only will be on YouTube.
Right.
And what happened was I went to log in this morning, and it said we need 50 subscribers. And I know we had more than that because we're streaming on YouTube here.
That's true.
Somehow we lost subscribers. So we had to hurry up and get people to subscribe.
Somebody was cleaning up their
So we hit 50. We hit our 50 that we needed. And lo and behold, it says there's a 24-hour wait until you can go live.
Okay.
So I logged into StreamYard just to see if even the free plan would work. And we're still on. We have 1 day left. It's literally said your plan expires in 0 days.
Hopefully it doesn't expire at 10:30.
Oh, I know. That's true. I think once we're streaming, we're fine.
Should we tell people what we're up to
Oh,
today?
yeah. So the reason we're outside, we're at an undisclosed location. Can we say where we are?
You can say we're at my place.
We're at Raffi's house. And here's the window to the pickup truck. That's cardboard. Because I forgot to tell Raffi, when you roll the window down, you can only go about halfway, and then you have to kind of guide it
back up.
Bring it back up. And he just went, and it went bing bong right
down to the bottom.
So we're going to attempt to fix the window today. We don't know what's wrong with it, but I think it just went off track.
That's what, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's it. The regulator probably still works.
Yes.
But it might not.
We'll have to wait and see. What we're going to do is we're going to open the door. We're going to remove
the panel,
the handmade cardboard.
Oh, yeah, we'll take the cardboard out.
Then we're going to remove a couple of the set screws inside the armrest and pull the door panel, the inner door panel, out. We're not going to remove the window crank because we think we can rotate the inner panel down to where we get enough access to the inside of the regulator.
Yes. What is he saying here? Kind of choppy. All right. Well, sorry about that. I should be on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you are. You're on my network.
I was on his network. Maybe it switched. We'll worry about that in a minute.
Okay.
So if you have questions today, we might not get to them right away. Because this is our first ever. Well, no, because we cleaned off the station wagon.
Yeah,
the station wagon, by the way, I'm hoping to take to the car show on Tuesday.
Oh, that'll be
Get it out and about.
Yeah.
It also has a window regulator problem. What's with me and window regulators?
You're not a regulation guy.
I know. My glasses are all tinted because I'm outside.
That's right. Oh,
and we'll also do, if we have time, we'll do a little tour, a mini tour of Raffi's garage. He's got 2 cars that we've never shown before.
Yeah, well,
one that he built when he was 17. He started working on this car.
I started when I was 17. Yeah,
and it's in his garage.
Yeah,
we got to get this out. We got to drive this one for a show. Yeah.
All right, let's get started on this.
All right, so we're going to open the door. I'm going to just take this off of here.
Okay. And
I'm going to switch the camera around also.
So,
hi everybody. Let me switch the camera.
We need to describe what we've got here. We've got a Chevy S15. Take this out.
So this is the S15 that's been on the show before. This is from the stick shift episode.
And we'll put our sophisticated window up here for now. Now, these doors are constructed out of steel, and then they have two pieces that are crimp welded together. So the inner section of that door you cannot remove because it's welded. So what they do is when they design them, they make little openings inside the stamping so you can get your hands in to adjust the window or work on the regulator. It does not make it easy. Nonetheless, Phillips screwdriver down on some of these screws here.
You got one of them?
There's one. And we're going to put them someplace where we're not going to lose them.
Here, I'll put them in my pocket.
Okay, there's the first one.
There's the first one, and it looks like not exactly a great screw for this has been opened up before.
Not exactly a great screw.
No,
Leave that there.
I'm going to leave that hanging there.
And here's the second one.
Like a dangling participle.
There we go.
Oh, I guess they should come around now so people can see.
So, next step is usually this piece is attached, but it seems to be that it's crimped in. Now, I'm not sure if this comes off with the door.
And there's no screw in there?
No, there's no screw. And I'm hesitant to pry it off. Because
well, let's just see if the panel will actually open.
This has maybe been done before.
There should be about 13, if I'm not mistaken, on a prior car that I did. There's little plastic hooks all throughout the sides here.
You got to be careful you don't break them.
Yeah, it is 40 years old. There it goes. It's coming up.
Oh, sorry.
Pinch my finger.
Sorry.
Something fell out down there. Little black piece of paper.
That's probably paper for the window. And I'm not going to pull that up yet. Let's see if this... That's... So there's the press in for that.
And it's not in.
No.
And usually this just is hooked on. The top piece is not.
This part here.
Dan says those snaps can pop off the panel, so be careful.
Yep, you're right.
Do you have like a little plastic?
Well, I can use that.
Because I'm wondering if you pop that off, if there's a screw in there.
If I pop this off?
Like once you pop it off, if there's actually something in there that might be a.
Let me see if I can get that.
This is really old plastic. So yeah, this is the lovely. It's a 1988 stick shift, power brakes, manual brakes, manual window, and this cool little thing to open the hood right here that somebody just made.
Let's see if this will do. This feels like it's.
It looks like it's like glued in. This is riveting content, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I know.
Because there's no rivets, so it's.
That's on there right in here, but I don't see a fastener. Maybe this just does come off with the door.
Well, it's not going to lift all the way on that side because you still have the other. This side of the one is the one that will lift and spin.
That's locked onto something down in here. Okay.
There it goes. All right, now I actually see exactly what happened. If we have to take the handle off, we can.
Nope.
In there. There we go.
Okay.
So if you look at the window up here, you can see the regulator is like way up here.
Yeah.
Holding the glass in place.
So we may be able to. Yes, we're very good at that. Get to the bottom edge of that. Nope, that's
So take the regulator quick. Or take the handle. Happens. There you go.
one break this glass. It's running right on this piece of glass right now.
You have to get them down.
I won't break. The glass is looser now. There we go.
See, you got that hole right there?
There's the regulator.
And it just popped out of that bulb. Here we go. I got the glass.
I know, but it's pushing it. Are you hold it up? Because it's moving it down.
Can you pull that out?
This one?
Yeah.
And try and get it in here?
Yeah. So that's what it looks like it did. We need a little grease in there, and it's a little rusty. That was Eric's dad's nickname. He was a little rusty.
There. Well, I see how it rode out. Let's go this direction. Let me see if I can lower this now. Now, can you lower that down?
There you go.
We'll have to get down a little. You got a good hold of that? Okay, I don't want to lose that. Where is the... Okay, so that's... Now it's going to get too far to where I can't get... let's go back up.
We kind of got to get it.
Can you rotate? No, you can't. That's as far as you can. The only way to do it is to do this and come in the other way. Okay, let's try that. And you...
I got the glass with one hand.
There we go. Okay, there we are. Now we're on that tray. Oh wait, don't miss the channel, because you want to be inside that channel.
All right, can you hold for 1 second?
Yeah.
I'm going to release, and I'm going to mount the camera back so we can see what we're doing.
Okay, you got to go into this channel here. You need to lower that if you're...
All right.
You see where the glass is? It has to go into this channel.
All right.
So right now you're going out of that channel. So
We need to go down and in, I think.
it needs to go here. Let me see if that... Now try and see if it goes into the channel. There it is. So that's where it needs to be. There. Now, if I'm cranking up, watch your fingers. And we are locked in place. And don't lower it anymore.
You don't want to fix it?
Do you really want to fix it?
Well, I mean, if we're going to sell this thing, we should have a window that works. Now, go down. This is what I used to do before. Now, notice this?
Yeah.
Now, there's somewhere it's supposed to lock in, and I don't know where that is. Because there's one here and there's one over here, a little hole.
Let's put it back up. I don't know where that channel is. I didn't see anything down in here.
I mean, we could just put a piece of blue tape and say, don't use the window, and let the next person fix it.
That's probably not a bad idea.
But this is where it was before. I could roll it down manually, and I could pry it back up.
Well, I think you can still do it.
What happens if we start to roll down?
It goes down like that.
Yeah. And
It goes down unevenly because it doesn't have something holding it in that corner. And then it gets down to here.
Let me stop it. Now roll back up. Yeah, this is how I had to do it before. So at least we're back to where we were. Did it just pop in? No. I wonder if it's up here somewhere. What did it just click against?
I don't know, but it's
We'll just leave it up.
it's fixed in its place, and we're done.
All right.
So let's put this back together. back on there.
So if you end up being the lucky winner that buys this truck, we'll delete this. Dan to see if there's a channel end stop in the bottom of the door so it doesn't come out again from lowering too far.
I did look for that.
We did look. We did not see it. There's obviously some pieces of this. This door has definitely been worked on before. I will say that. It was pretty obvious there.
That should go in.
So there we go. That's our initial episode. Well, now putting it back together.
I'm trying to get it over the top of this edge flange here.
It's a flange, ladies and gentlemen.
It's got to go over the top of this. That's not easy.
Fine GM product.
Yeah, it's got to go over the top of this metal ledge. And it doesn't want to right at the moment. Once we get it
see where
over
it's
this,
being held here. See those little clamps?
yeah,
That's holding it in, so we know it's not going to just fall.
that's true. So this has to go over this edge, but it's not clearing it because it's held up. Maybe.
Oh, I bet you the window has to be partially down to do this.
No.
No, because there's this right here. That wouldn't be there if the window.
We try to lower it a little.
Hold on.
No, that's not part of the window. That's,
Okay.
Yeah. This needs to just clear this space here. And there's. I'm trying to get it. Like there, it's on. There. And it's got to clear this other section. Nope.
When in doubt, give it a spank. You can kind of see where the lineup is by the hole for the handle. See how it's slightly off?
Yeah.
See, that's where.
This needs to go in. And once it's in, let me see what's holding it up in here.
I'm impressed that we've kept viewers this long.
Everybody wants to see something work. Nope.
It's probably one of the little white plastic doohickeys.
Yeah. It wants to. Oh, there's some slack there. Let me see if that wants to go in there.
Oh yeah, there we go.
But that's not holding it up. There's that, but it's still resisting on something. There's got to be a hole here. There's that hole, but that's that.
There should be two holes, right?
Yes.
It's got the paper protectant that didn't do its job.
There's the lower hole and the upper hole. Okay. So that has to go into the lower one.
Dan says this is humorously entertaining.
There we go. Dan's like,
he would have fixed it in 3 seconds. Raffi can design this stuff. Would you have designed it this way if you had to, from an industrial design standpoint?
It probably is a pretty clever design overall.
You want me to take a go at it?
Yeah. See if you can get. There's two holes. There's that one, and then there's one right next to it for this slot to fit in.
Look at this patina.
Is that nice?
All right. Let me play with it for a second. You can be the can. Don't put your fingers over the lens.
Oh, I already did that. No, I'll try not to hit a button. You see what you're doing here.
Yeah, I can see it.
Let's get in there so people can see. Okay, so that
It's held up right here.
yeah, it's
So
on
what's
something there. It's there's something back here that's holding it up, and it could be a fastener that has to fit around that edge.
I don't see if there's anything in there. Try to look in the camera. Oh, wait.
I don't see anything blocking it, but
Yeah, let's try just a different angle. Ready?
Yeah.
Take it from.
oh, now you pulled it down.
But that lines up with this.
See, this is when people make YouTube videos and they stop halfway through and then they start it back up
And
an hour later.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing this live. We'll do it live.
Do it live, damn it.
Bill O'Reilly, by the way, had a nice faux pas the other day, speaking of doing it live.
Oh, yeah?
See, this I'm trying to figure out. This doesn't feel like this will ever fit in that. Like this is, I feel like, here, hold on. This was supposed to be out. Oops.
You just broke it.
Right, but this one was supposed to pop, and it mounts in here, because you can see it.
Oh. Yeah, but we haven't even gotten to that
I
yet.
know, but I
I
wanted.
mean, you can take that out or just break it.
Where's your little, hold on.
You can pull that out. Get under the, there you go.
Regina Phalange. Isn't that one of Phoebe's fake names on Friends? Something Phalange.
Yes. That's, so you're going to take that out.
I wonder if that's also what happened to one of the other ones.
That is
That
possible.
it came out of the door card instead of. Almost there. Wait, does it screw?
No, it shouldn't. It's stepped. You got to just pry it out.
Gotta pry it out of them.
There you go. It's
I
popping.
need a good angle.
Here, I might have a better angle on it here. Has it over here.
I got the camera now.
There you go. So that it was captured on that, which is broken.
It's supposed to be on here.
Right. But that's not what was holding us up. What's holding us up is the lower
Put
pieces,
that one there for now.
which are.
I just wanted the same thing happen somewhere.
It's possible, but I don't think so. I think it's that side piece, which I think has a branched edge that is preventing it from nesting in there. See, there could be something right in here, but I don't feel anything resisting here.
No, it looks like it's just that one resisting.
Yeah. The other thing we could do is we could pry it out of here and then just nest it in there. This wasn't really holding its position very well. But that's where it goes, is in here. And you can see that it's resisting here.
See how it's curving? Because
Yeah.
you got to push it in. The one is, you're not lining up.
Because that's in the hole. The other one is going into its proper spot. Is that too low?
On next week's CarYada, we'll be doing a Lego set. But we'll be missing 6 pieces.
Wow. Let's see if that's. I can't even see it. It's hard to.
Oh, see, there's the bottom one that did the same thing.
Bottom one?
Yeah, hold on.
On the bottom here?
Yeah, the bottom one. You have to look through the camera. There's another one that the thing popped into the door instead of being in, like the top one did.
Well,
I mean, that's not what's holding this one back.
if this one has a hole there, like this, it's going into the door, but it stops this metal edge where there's a hole directly below it that it wants to go into. There's this hole, and then
Ray Pepper says I can't work on cars. I always hurt myself, but he did change the battery once.
where's the other?
It's weird they would put two of them there. Like, why not just have one?
That's the lower one. That's the upper one. Okay, I'm going to slide this into that hole. Where's that lower one? God, dog. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, there's the lower one. There's the upper one.
It's like the lower one's not a hole. Well, Raffi's working on this. Let's talk this truck a little bit more. So it's got IROC Camaro wheels. I painted the bumper with a little bit of bed liner. And then I painted the bed liner with a little bit of leftover bed liner spray. Was a California car. It's got the sticker there from the California Automobile Association. And it also used to have a CHP sticker that you can kind of see there. I've got replacements for these. What's everybody's opinion? Should I replace these? Or should I just give them to the next person? All right, we're back to Raffi.
All right. Here's where we're trying to go. I pulled it back a little in the lower hole and this one in the upper hole. And this does move, so you have some flexibility. And you can see when I do that, it's hitting the metal, but now it's in the hole.
Oh, wait. That's the furthest you got it.
But it won't go into the mating, the set one. It's like bottoming out against, see?
Okay, hold on. Leave it open. Let me put my hand in there for a second.
You feel those two holes?
Yeah, this one's way higher. Okay.
Yeah.
I just wonder if, can you see if there's anything behind there?
No, there's nothing behind it. It's actually, it wants to go, there's the hole it's supposed to go in.
There it is.
But then the hole next to it, there. That's it. Okay, now all we got to do is get this back on this section.
What if I just slam the door if that'll do it?
No, that's a good idea. But this part has to go back on here. So that fits in there. This needs to go in here. I don't want to pry that off the glass.
What if we just try to force it at this point?
Well, it's up against the flange of the metal. Right here is where it's riding up.
Oh.
It's trying to get into the door pocket.
Ray, would you be able to sell this at Affordable Auto? Only 102,000 miles. Classic plate, because it's an 88. Seat's got a little bit of terrage in it. We probably should have just taken the handle off. But
No, it'll still go in. It's just that it's not. We've got the sequences all wrong because we can't get this over that edge. And I think what you would have done in the past is you'd lower this window.
right.
Lower the window. And you could get. You hanging on?
Yep, not too far. Right about there.
Okay, now you could pry this from the other side, but I don't know if to do that because this edge needs to go over the top.
Close to the glass.
I know. Trying not to.
I was just.
I'm trying not to break this window edge too. Almost. 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 There we go.
He says take it to Stokes. I'm not dealing with Stokes. I could park this down here on Bainbridge and probably get $5 grand for it. You want to lower the window a little bit more?
Yeah, we should probably try that.
You guys cutting tile right now.
Let's try and lower it. You got your hand on it?
I got my hand on it.
Okay.
I mean, it's not going anywhere.
That's good.
It's back to what it was before. So he still goes right to the window.
I know. See, I don't want to reef up against that flange because it'll break like that.
Here, let me give this a try. Hold this. Let's see.
So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get this to hop up over this rail. Pull it, push it.
I think we have to pop that one back out.
Yeah, we were on there before.
Yeah.
But we can't get to that without... Here, let me see if we can... Okay, when I pull it up, can you push it in? Wait, let me get under it. It's right on that edge.
You're right. Procedure wrong. Slide in and set the top channel first.
Yeah, we had the top channel in first.
There it is. We're in. And then if we want to, we can stick that other one in there. And if not, we can just leave it. Honestly, let's just leave it. It's good. You're knocking off the other stuff, so let's leave that alone.
It's not completely up on its...
But watch this. You ready? Guide it. All right. Here, take this for a second.
All right. There you go. We're locked in place.
That's in place. All right, here we go. I'm going to close the door.
All right. Good luck.
The bottom is all...
That's how the bottom was.
Yeah. Oh, we have to put these screws back in.
Yeah, I'll put them in.
And it opens.
Well, that's good.
That was my biggest fear. Is
Oh, that we'd break the window?
that the door.
The door? All right, let me...
All right.
Try this? It won't hook.
I mean, you can try to put the plastic thing in, but I don't know how. Maybe just...
I don't know how you get it into here.
I would just leave it.
I mean, that's not necessarily...
Yeah, but if you slam it, it might actually hold it.
Trying to get it some slack.
There you go.
And then put that
down a little.
There.
Look at the... Here, screw those in. Call it a day. All right, we're 35 minutes into the show and we did it.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. I thought we'd have to say continued next week.
Usually you see these, like I said, these videos are like 13 minutes long. And
And we didn't fix the window. We just got it back to the broken state it was in before.
Right.
Which to me is more than enough.
That's absolutely fine. Now let's get this to go back in. There we go. Okay. That's in position there.
So I just have to tell the next owner. And by the way, $5,000 I think is a good price for this car.
I think so too.
It's a short bed, standard cab, stick shift, brand new radio. The radio alone was $400, mind you.
There you go.
It's Bluetooth. It's got a little microphone on the steering wheel, so you can talk to your friends as you're driving. It's got 4-cylinder fuel injected engine.
Best of all, it's super reliable. I drove this thing.
Yeah,
It starts 2-3 days.
It sat for a month in my other parking lot at my office, and I'm like, I brought the jumper with me. I'm like, there's no way. Turned it on, kicked right up.
Yeah,
because it's got nothing on it that's draining the battery. Look at that.
All good.
By the way, speaking of cars for sale, maybe you should send this to Stokes.
What do you think I could get for
Ray? What would this get? It's a 2006, right?
2005.
2005.
I'll get it cleaned up.
It's dirt. It's got dirty from this tree. This is a 2005.
No accidents, clear car. Well, it said minor rear bumper.
All right, it's got a little front bumper thing, but it's super high miles.
Yeah,
250,000 miles.
Yeah.
But it's a Honda Accord hybrid.
Runs, starts, stops, drives. Super reliable vehicle.
And for some reason, Raffi put it up on Craigslist, and it's getting nothing.
That's got zero.
It's got leather seats.
Yeah. And it's a good car.
So it's a hybrid V6 with a timing chain, not a timing belt. Yeah. Good morning, Jake.
All right.
Adam just left the Chevy dealership. Almost $300 for a transmission flush on the work vehicle.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't. Nobody does that stuff for $99 anymore.
No.
It's all. I think it's great to it.
By the way, welcome to Raffi's used car lot. There's my car.
Way too many cars.
Here's Raffi's other 2 cars. Here's the truck. Here's his. This one's for sale.
Yeah.
Honestly, you might be able to just take this to affordable, put it on consignment.
Affordable used cars.
Yeah. If you want $2,500, he'll probably put it for $39.99 and find somebody. Give you $2,500.
If you want to do something with me, Ray, I'll bring it over there. Whatever you get and whatever you get out of it, I'll be happy with it.
They have to make some money too.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
They can make some money. I'm
all right. Can we go now? Can we get a little tour in your garage?
Okay. So
let's start with these wheels.
So I just had these powder coated. These are production steel wheels for 1963 Studebaker Avanti, and these are new old stock hubcaps for the Avanti. I've got 11 of them.
11.
You had to get 11.
How many wheels do you have?
Just 4, but I got 11 of them to find the best ones. So these are new old stock. They've never been damaged. They're in fantastic shape, and they go on the wheel.
And the Avanti's done, right?
The Avanti is done. I have the gas tank out right now. So I had to take that out because it needs to be renewed. So it's going to Spokane. I got to ship it to Spokane. That's going to cost a lot of money.
So we're not going to be able to do a road trip in that one before you leave.
Probably not.
Maybe, yeah.
So these will go back on. I've got a set of reproduction Halbrand wheels on there now, which look great, but I prefer the original types. You could order Halbrand wheels on the Avanti in 1963, but the newer ones, the reproduction ones, are actually better quality. The other ones were.
Now, did you write this on the side of the box or the person that shipped it?
The person that shipped it.
Look how they use the Avanti logo.
Yeah.
So,
and then here in my garage, there's a box of various vintage headlights and other assorted parts, which will go together in a bundle to go on Bring a Trailer.
For what cars are those? Or just various?
Various. Yes, various.
Now, I see a poster over here that's very important.
Okay, yes. The last comedy
show this was the first annual Last Comedy Show ever, January 14th, 2017. That was the first time we did stand-up at BPA.
That's right.
We had 4 headliners. We did a radio show with myself, John Hibbs, and Raffi.
Yes.
The late John Hibbs, may he rest in peace. That was a fun show.
That was a fun show. We had a good time. And we had a good crowd too. These are, I'm just going to open this up here to see. Well, maybe I can't get in there that easily. Anyway,
These are wood blocks. Raffi likes to play with blocks.
reproduction Metropolitan grill emblems that I made some years ago. Those are the rejects. These are the seats for the Jensen Healy, which is being finished. That's the tonneau cover for the Jensen Healy, the door cards. These are illustrations I did many years ago.
You did these?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I did these many years ago for series, various.
Lots of plates.
Yeah.
Avanti. You already had an Avanti plate.
Yeah.
Lots of Raffi plates.
Yes. Alaska, 1963, 64. That's where I was born. And 7/11. My dad got the number 7/11, which was his birthday, July 11th.
Wow.
Yeah.
He did not work in a 7-Eleven.
No, he did not.
I love the Ford GT delivery picture there.
Yeah, that's delivery from our good friend Brian Maloney when he received his Ford GT, the studio edition. And I believe that's his silver car, and that's another friend of his with the blue one. And then that's the 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona Roadster, the only one ever built. And
look at young Raffi.
That's me in there.
Is that the wife? Is that
No.
No.
That's a friend of ours.
Oh.
And then that's me on the cover of CarCraft. It's a little faded, but
I see right there.
Yep.
Look at that mustache.
And then there's my Boss 302 in the front.
We both had mustaches back then.
Yep. That everybody did back then.
Yeah. Now let's talk about this car.
Yeah. So this,
while we're doing the tour, this is a Lancia.
Yes, this is a 1969 1.3S. This is an Italian automobile built in 1969. This is the Fulvia.
Fulvia.
Yeah. Fulvia.
Is this Giugiaro design?
No, this actually is a Lancia factory body. They did a Zagato body design, which was a Crowley Spada's design.
Okay.
And I did have that car. That was the silver one. You might remember.
Yes, yes.
So I had that one. I sold that one and bought this one.
Stepping on a piece of wood here. Sorry.
That's right.
Gorgeous seats.
Yeah. This is traditional blue, Italian blue with black, with oxblood.
Oxblood.
Yes. And then the engine is really interesting. This is all Lancias are front wheel drive, front engine. So the engine actually sits forward of the front axle, and the gearbox is directly behind.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what that does, that makes it front wheel drive, which is great for rallying.
Yes.
And Lancia, I believe, is still the record holder for World Rally Championships. Subaru is getting close, but Lancia won, like, I think 7 of them. And this is a very unusual. Dan Lindquist might know. This is an overhead cam V4.
A V4.
V4, but it's a narrow V. So it's a 4-cylinder.
But it's like sideways.
Yeah. So
that's
it's very
interesting.
unusual. And it lays sideways so you get the profile low. It's twin Solex carbureted. And this engine in this configuration for the 1.3S, it's 1.3 liters, so 1300 cc. This is a roughly 90 horsepower engine. So you have to kind of work the momentum a little.
You're not going up the hill easily.
Yeah, exactly. And this, because it's the Rally, it has the Corello Rally fog lamps.
And a lot of people do say,
Yeah,
it's
Lancia.
like lawn chair.
Yes, and I got a new one of these, which will
Oh,
go
wow.
here because that one's getting a little sad looking. That goes with the car. I'll hopefully be able to put that on, depending on my time.
Now, when I came in the garage, I noticed something.
It's a little dirty. I apologize.
That's okay. Look at this luggage.
Yes, these are original American Tourister luggage that go with the Avanti.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they go inside the trunk of the Avanti. I have a bunch of Avanti memorabilia that I haven't had a chance to put all together, but yeah,
That's so cute.
Yeah, and they're all original condition.
And like no wheels.
No,
back then. You had to carry your
you had
luggage.
to carry the luggage.
All right, now I came in, I saw a shoe
Yes.
mounted to a piece of plywood.
Yes. Here's the other one.
And so I think I know what this is from.
Okay, the question to our viewers is, what are these?
Now, did Raffi go hunting and killed a guy and mounted his shoes up on the wall? What?
So if anybody knows,
If you can guess why Raffi has two shoes, not the same as he's wearing, but close. I've seen shoes like that.
Yep, and those are my shoes.
Those are his shoes. They're bolted onto pieces of wood for some reason.
Yes.
If you know why, put it in the comments. They're the spark plugs you got.
Yes.
Remember that?
And I've been gradually cleaning and restoring them.
Oh, wow.
So they're getting better, and I've sold probably half of them already. So little by little, I
collect them.
I clean up a couple, and some of them are going to be too far gone. These are obviously a little heavily baked, but they clean up pretty well. Some of them are in better shape, and people, believe it or not, they collect them.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now, okay.
This will go. I got to clean it up and restore it.
That's for the Avanti.
This for the Avanti. Different one. And then there are various.
Lots of other plates you've had.
Yeah, lots of license
You
plates.
are a R2?
Yes.
You're R2.
You're R2.
You're R2.
That's ancient Armenia.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
And there's all sorts
Vanzetti.
of that's a city in Armenia. Yerevan is the capital of Armenia.
Raffi is you.
Raffi
There's
me.
another 7-Eleven plate.
Dad.
046 UPK.
Not a
Random plate.
Random
Okay.
plate. Yeah.
Armenia.
Yes. And then that's
Don't you have that for sale on Bring a Trailer right now?
no.
Oh, it looks
That I designed for Ferrari in 2009.
Wait, you made a design for Ferrari?
Yes, that's the first hybrid Ferrari. And I proposed it. You can see the mechanism and the hybrid in that particular
Oh, yeah, look at that.
image of that. So this was the first time I did a fully digital design.
There's me.
So, yeah, so this debuted as a digital concept in at the 2010 Detroit Auto Show.
Wow.
And you can see there's the convertible version. I think it looks great in black.
Yeah.
And since then, there have been some designs sort of derivative of it. These are some of the scale models that I've done over the years for various companies.
Look at that, Jake.
Yeah, there you go.
Jake's owned that one.
Yeah. And then these other scale models over here.
Yes, and of course you had the Holden Ute that we sent to Mr. Springfield.
Yes, that. I don't think I have one of those in this.
And I have
set.
the green one.
And then over here.
This is the piece de resistance. Now, if anybody can identify this car, let's start with that. Just looking at it, can you identify this car? Continue to walk around it. Now, I first was aware of this car from a picture that you shared when it was at the Peterson Automotive Museum.
Yes.
And there was a yellow car behind it.
Yes.
The Dale.
Yes.
And that's how I learned about the Dale. Oh, wait, most importantly, look at this. Speaking of Mr. Springfield, there he is. There's me. There's my friend Bert. There's Charlie Hall.
And then you can see up here, that's this car. That's how the front and rear open.
Oh, wow.
With mid-engine 350 twin turbocharged. That's me.
Is that Mustache?
With my 1953 Jower. That was just after I finished restoring it for the first time. And I believe in that photo, I am 19.
Wow.
Yeah. And
I had that same stash at 19.
And then here's Infinity car speakers sound. They wanted a car to use for their promotion.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
So they hired me to design a car for them. And I said, well, instead of designing a car and illustrating it, why don't you just use a real car? And they said, well, we don't own the license for.
I got one you can license.
I got one you can license. So they licensed it. We used it there. We use it on some of their promotion stuff, which is sort of speckled around the place.
So no one has commented yet on this beautiful car because nobody knows what it is.
Yeah, it's a very unusual car.
Dual turbo.
This is the prototype.
This is a one-off.
Yes. There were two others made, but the second one was completely different platform, and it was never completed. It was a test platform for a different mechanical configuration.
And this is a T-top?
This is T-top. Those are removable.
And this was, so we'll just give it away now.
This is officially 1983 was when I finished building it. I started in 1979. I was 17, and it took 5 years to finish it. And it is entirely handmade. Everything from the wheels to the body, the glass, other than the windshield, because that was too hard to make. All the interior, that was all.
Unbelievable. It's very DeLorean-ish as
Yeah,
far as getting in. It looks like it's very low.
it is very low. I even stitched the leather, which is not very good, but
Wow,
that's how you learn.
you literally,
Yeah, I
this
you
is
can
literally
tell it's
hand
not
built.
very well done, but it's.
I mean, the dash is amazing.
I made that out of compressed wood and walnut veneer.
Gated
And
6-speed?
5-speed.
Gated 5-speed. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because you have to have reverse.
It's a ZF 5-speed transaxle. The engine right there, the Weber carburetors, twin turbochargers, handmade exhaust.
When was the last time this was started?
I drove it here from where I had it at the drop off near the storage place when we were building the garage, and I drove it here.
You mean the carport, wink, wink.
Yes, the carport. Carport with a door.
Yes.
So I drove it here, but that was 9 years ago, and I've started it a few times, but I haven't driven it.
Because, you know, you can throw a dealer plate on it. You can drive it whenever you want. Plus, you should be able to register it at this point.
At this point, yeah.
It's old enough. You can say it's a kit car.
Yeah, and
But you might need a VIN from something else.
I do have a VIN.
Oh, okay.
But
What's
it's
the
a VIN
VIN?
I
Created.
because it was my company. We had a company, we incorporated,
And what is it called exactly?
Pegaso.
Pegaso,
Pegaso
Automobile
America.
Limited of America. Look at
Yeah.
that.
I made those.
Pal of A. Palofa. Paloa. Paloa.
Yeah, so that's the garage.
Wow. That's an amazing car.
Thank you. Yeah, a lot of fun.
I mean, literally, if you took that to the car show once, this would be everybody around this.
Yeah, it's I have people come, you know, and they're car experts, and they come in and
What is that?
they do what they do is they look at this car. We talk about this car, but I can see them occasionally glancing over, trying to figure out what it is. And I never cover my cars. I always keep them uncovered because I like to see them when I'm working on them.
Yeah.
And whatever I'm working on.
Spark plugs?
They get dusty, but you know, I'll clean them up.
Yeah.
And so people, and then finally they say, I got, what is this? And I sometimes challenge people if you can guess what it is. And only one person has said it looks like a handmade custom. And I said, well, basically that's what it is. But it's hard to believe now. We debuted it at the LA Auto Expo in 1983. So that was 42 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dan says, guessing your insurance agent either loves you or hates you for that one. And Raffi says, what insurance? No, you have to have it for
I have
insurance.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But how do they classify that?
Handmade or hand built. It's like a piece of artwork.
Yeah.
So we have it insured as a piece of artwork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it is a piece of artwork. And that's what Jacob says. Beautiful.
Thanks.
So this is the Monastian garage.
Yeah.
Only fits 2.
Only fits 2, although I've had 3 in here.
You do a little switching.
When I have this area cleared away.
Oh yeah, you can push that one off to the
one
side.
over here, and then one gets in between. I've had the Pegaso, the Ghia, the yellow Ghia 450 SS, and then the other Lancia here. And
I mean, look, you're working a LiftMaster up here. Look at that. It's got the LiftMaster. It's got the battery backup, and you got the MyQ. Mine doesn't have that. Have you used it?
No.
There's like an app.
Yeah,
You can make that way. You make sure your garage door is closed.
Yeah.
Or if like Amazon shows up, you can open the door for them.
Yeah.
But I don't think you're going to open this door when you're not
The
home.
last thing I
Yeah.
do.
All right.
So there you go.
All right. Well, this has been an interesting episode.
Well, we fixed the truck. I'm glad.
The
about
window's
that.
up on the truck. The truck is for sale. The Accord is for sale.
Yep.
I don't think both will end up at affordable, but maybe next week we drive that up to affordable if you don't
Yeah.
sell it.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, if
I'm game. It's fine with me.
Ray, what do you think? I mean, Ray Pepper.
Ray
I did the joke. Nobody got it.
the Ray Pepper.
Everybody has a friend. Yeah, let's reverse the camera back so we can. Whoops! I turned the camera off. That's the wrong button. Front camera. There we are. All right. Let's go back to the mount. We'll end where we started.
The servant on the mount.
Yes.
Hey, look.
Don't hit it too hard.
Fixed, which I'm glad about.
All right. So we'll end the show now. We're ending where we started. Now we've got glass in the window, as Raffi said.
Yeah. 35 minutes. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
I think so.
You did most of the work. Ray Pepper is one of these people, because certain people you have to say first and last name.
First and last name.
Now, I'm sure Ray has friends who just call him Ray, but for some reason for me, he's always Ray Pepper. But if we can take the Accord, we'll run it through the car wash on the way there.
Yeah. We'll make sure the convertible top is nice and watertight.
No sunroof.
No sunroof.
How are the seats underneath the?
The passenger seat is fine, but the driver's seat is got some worn leather.
Okay.
Yeah.
So personally, I think if you put it there for $39.99, somebody would buy it, and then you could get your 25 or 29, and he can keep $1,000.
He can keep as much as he wants, whatever he gets, and as I'll work it out with Ray. But I don't have to get a lot of money out of it.
But that could be fun, and I'm really craving one of those muffin tops.
Oh yeah, go back and get it up.
Dutch Brothers.
We'll go there next week. And I think next weekend is my last weekend before I go to Pebble. Yeah. There might be one more before I go.
I'm back in town, so I'm in LA through Friday.
Okay.
So let's make last week the final episode of the season.
All right. Well, I'll check my calendar to make sure, but I think that might be the case.
Every year I say I'm going to go to Pebble, and we'll do an episode down there.
We could,
but I can't go this year.
You can't go.
Yeah,
that's too bad.
Why did they make the driver passenger seats interchangeable for even wear? That's a great idea.
On the Hondas?
Just in general. You switch out the seats.
Oh, they don't because of the controls, the mechanism for control.
But they could put them on both sides.
They could, but that's
a great idea, though.
It is a great idea.
You just pop the seats out every 3,000. Like you rotate your tires, you rotate your seats.
There was actually a Studebaker, a concept Studebaker that had the right door, the right front door, which was the same as the left rear door. So you just take it, remove it, and you can mount it on the other side. So that reduced production costs by 50% because you didn't have to make left, right. So similar idea.
Another quick question. You can answer this. Maybe somebody out there can answer this. We should be able to answer this. I've got the 4 original tires from my 21 Polestar. They're Continentals. They've got the foam inside for the quietness. They're super low profile. I believe they're 19s, but they're summer tires. So I barely drove. I mean, there's a lot of tread left.
They're summer tires, meaning some are good, some are not.
Exactly. Thank you.
Go on.
And I should have done it this way.
Yeah, there.
And I'm going to sell them.
Okay.
I finally sold off that other set of tires I had.
Okay.
That I bought mistakenly for the Fiero. What do you think? I mean, they're like 300 each, brand new. They probably have 9,000 miles on them.
They're 19s, so some people are going to be scared of that because that means technically their manufacturer's 6 years old.
No, they're 19-inch.
Oh, what year were they?
21s.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
It
seems to me you ought to be able to get $100 a tire easily.
All right. Now there is a nail in one of them.
Okay, that one you won't be able to get.
But it doesn't go all the way through. So I'm almost thinking I should just pop it out.
Well, as long as it hasn't.
It hasn't gone all the way through. Because it was on the tire when we took them off to put. I put all seasons on because you're the one that told me.
Yes.
Those things in the winter are like they're like hockey pucks.
Yes, you're not going to like it at all.
And they were horrible.
Yeah.
So they have 9,000 miles on them.
Yeah,
I think that's why I swapped it out. It might be less. I'm just trying to clear out my storage unit. There's so much stuff in there. That'll be an episode. We'll do a yard sale out of my storage unit. So when you go to Pebble Beach, then you just continue down to the school.
Actually, this year I'll come back, and I'll be here for another week.
So we can do one then. We could do one then.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be on tour most of the fall, it looks like. So far, we've got, I think, Youngstown, Ohio. And I'm going to try to tie Pittsburgh into that.
Great.
Maybe some Cleveland. And then Palm Springs in October. I'm talking to a place in North Carolina. I'm talking to this place in Florida.
Busy.
And these are all Rick Springfield fans that gave me suggestions of cities where we could take the sitcom.
Good.
People could go watch it.
There you go. All right. Well, we've wrapped up another hour.
And it turns out our demographic is 75-year-old white men.
Who'd have thought?
We got the biggest laughs. We got laughs at things that didn't get laughs.
Yeah.
But that wasn't a joke, but boy, that got a laugh. All right.
All right.
That's the show. This is the last time we'll be on StreamYard for sure. We
Yes.
made it through.
And then we'll get through.
So this is the last time you're going to hear.
Well, we can always sing it along later.
Yeah, we'll figure out how to play it. All right. Bye, everybody.
See ya.